After doing a few public domain horror films, I really wanted to sink my teeth into something. And what better than films about something that wants to sink its teeth into you? So here comes some shark movies. If there's any genre of film that has a more polluted series of entries than all the rest, it's shark movies. In truth, there aren't many good ones, the best having to be Jaws, and the rest pretty much unceremoniously rip off that film to the nth degree, always becoming predictable and unoriginal. It leads to some tedious movie watching. So I've picked out some films that try to at least break the mold of your average shark movie. And what better way than to start number one than with the number two? I bring you Two-Headed Shark Attack. It's a film by the studio The Asylum, who brought you such classics as Transmorphers and Mega Piranha. They also have a foothold in more than one bad shark movie, like the Mega Shark series and Sharknado. But don't let me jump the gun just yet. Two-Headed Shark Attack centers around a group of students on a semester at sea ship who end up encountering, what else? A two-headed shark! It attacks the ship and it begins to take on water, so the group decide to head to a nearby atoll for safety and to look for supplies. The shark starts to feast upon the students at every chance it gets, and things turn from bad to worse when the survivors find out that the atoll they're on is sinking into the ocean. So they must find a way to kill the shark before everything gets drawn into the sea or face certain toothy doom. The film stars Brooke Hogan, daughter of wrestling legend Hulk Hogan. Imagine that! Hulk Hogan's daughter fighting a two-headed shark. It also features Carmen Electra in a supporting role, but I'm assuming they spent a few $1,000s to have her on set for about a day, as all of her scenes are over in a few minutes, and she spends most of the time sunbathing and being glamour shot like a model. The rest of the cast might as well be nameless and faceless, as their poorly acted one-dimensional characters serve no purpose other than to feed the twin-headed shark. The effects in the movie are something to behold. The CG for the shark is awful by 2004 standards, and they use a life-size puppet for the shark's two heads while he's eating people. That couldn't look any more like a hastily put-together piece of foam if they tried. Then again, the film only had a budget of $1 million, so what could you expect? Something else that I noticed was that the movie has really bad editing. It's got cuts and jumps that make no sense, either continuity-wise or from a technical standpoint. The shark will attack someone, you'll cut from someone screaming above the water to a shot of the shark swimming below, then cut to fake heads eating them, and then again to the shark completely underwater. It makes no sense. It's some of the worst editing I've seen in a film, beating out Batman Begins' terrible fight scenes by a mile. Overall, this is one of the dumber movies I've seen in a long time, but I will say that at no point does it try to be anything more than a movie about a two-headed shark attacking people, so it at least stays true to its title. And come on, any movie where Hulk Hogan's daughter fights a two-headed shark has got to be worth a watch, if only for the laugh factor. So if you're in for some nonsense, check out Two-Headed Shark Attack.